Welcome back to another Bryant Hornet Media live stream. I'm your play-by-play, Luke Andrews.
And I'm Gabriel Vargas, your analyst.
Tonight we have a highly anticipated matchup between the Lady Hornets and the Lady Panthers, the number 1 seed versus the number 4 seed in the 6A Central Conference. As you can see, we're in the midst of October, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We have the special pink taping on the court and also the pink jerseys tonight. So we're in for a good matchup. What do you think, Gabriel?
Man, it's awesome to see. It's awesome to see volleyball season going around, and I think it's gonna be a pretty good game tonight.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the Lady Hornets, what I've seen this season, I think one key thing they could focus on this game, really, is just not giving up free points. So that could be a miscommunication or a bad set. Like, as long as we're getting the ball over and not giving them free points, we should succeed. The Lady Panthers serving first here in this first set. Brooklyn Center's on the hit. Bryant wants some pass to Olivia Smith to Taylor Lease. Just goes out on that far side. First point goes to the Lady Panthers. McKay Marsh back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. Blakely with the hit there. Can't get it to fall. I mean, these are some really good rallies in these first two rallies. I don't even know how to put it, but wow. Amazing pass there from Brianna Williamson with the save with the one arm. Can't manage to get that one, though. So the Lady Panthers are up to an early 2-0 lead. McKay Marsh back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. Another amazing pass from Brianna Williamson. The Lady Hornets cannot manage to get over in 3. So another point for the Lady Panthers. They're starting out hot here. They're not doing nothing special, but they're getting the ball to the net and getting the point. Marsh back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. Farrell to Smith to Lease. Taylor Lease with the kill. Oh my goodness.
That's just something you can't do.
Like I said. I mean, you can't teach that.
That just comes natural to
Back to serve first for the Hornets, number 4.
Like where your head's at, Gabriel. Kyla Knox back to serve now for the Lady Hornets. Beautiful knuckleball serve over there. Kenzie Roberts can't manage to get that one fall. Probably could have used a little more down angle on it, obviously. Maybe a little less power. She has the arm. She can hit it. I've seen her get up there and smack one. But sometimes it's hard to control. Brandon Wilson. Yeah. Fisher. Williamson pops over the net. They try to set one in the back, but Knox is there. Back to Fisher. Brooklyn Fisher with the kill. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The back set to the kill. Textbook. I mean, Coach Baggs actually knows what she's doing.
Oh, absolutely.
Now we have number 8, Taylor Lease, back to serve for the Lady Hornets now. Early in this first set. That's a kill there from number 9, Izzy Duncan. I mean, these Lady Panthers in these first 7 points of this game are showing why they are the number 1 seed. But it's a game tonight for Bryant if they can keep themselves in it and just fight through adversity and end up getting the W. I guess we'll see. Dariah Harris with the mean kill.
What a power out there. What a power.
Can we get a vertical check out there?
Number 10, Brooklyn Fisher.
That really is something you can't teach.
That's pure talent right there.
That's a God-given talent. A 40-inch vert. I wish I had one. We're seeing a lot of sets. Number 6, Olivia Ambo, hasn't managed to get one yet. And that's another point these Lady Hornets. I'm liking the energy in the building tonight. I think it's something with the pink.
Got to be. Bring something out.
And when we got a good turnout in the student section and everything for the pink out. Fisher to Roberts. Can't manage to get it down. A little tip there. And that's kind of what I was saying before the game. We can't gift them points. And that's kind of one of them scenarios. Obviously, it was a tough play. But at the same time, that's what's been killing us.
Yeah.
And you can't make simple mistakes like that when you're playing this really good Lady Panthers team. There's an ace there from number 6, Olivia Ambo, and she's back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. A little jump serve. Kyla Knox gets under after a little miscommunication. Roberts chips it over.
With the block.
Great block there from Dariah Harris. She's had a pretty good season so far, but some games have been shaky for her. But now that she's settling in with this new team.
She's getting into groove things.
Yes, exactly. I'm excited what this Lady Hornets team can do here in these playoffs coming up.
Oh, I'm excited.
As they've been heating up recently. Passmore with a hit. Doesn't manage to get it fall. Passmore. A tip there for number 7. Lennox.
A little too much power there.
Yeah, Blakely Lois couldn't manage to get that one down. Those are tough, though. Sometimes the set's not perfect after a mediocre pass, so it's kind of hard to get a perfect set and a perfect hit, and that's just what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Number 13, Kaylin Hegarty back to the serve. And that's a mean block there from number 7, Madeline Lennox. She's pretty tall. She might be the tallest player on this Lady Panthers roster. I don't know how tall she is. I'm going to guess 5'10", 5'11", probably. Dariah Harris there can't manage to get that one fall once again. She's a little far away from the net for that, maybe. Kaylin Hegarty back to serve again. That's an ace from Hegarty. Hegarty is back to serve again. Lady Panthers out to an early 11-5 lead here in this game. Back set to Chandler Morrow. Beautiful set. Hegarty's under it, though. Almost an amazing save from Brianna there. She hit the flat hand on the ground, but couldn't manage to get under it. And the Lady Hornets called timeout. You're watching Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. The Lady Panthers lead 12-5 here in this first set. Hegarty back to serve now for the Lady Panthers. Oh my gosh, amazing save from Caitlin Farrell. The one hand. But this Cabot team is relentless, I will say.
They're attacking pretty hard. They're being pretty ferocious right now.
They ain't letting up. Hegarty is back to serve again. To Lovelace. To Fisher, to Dariah Harris. Farrell gets Lovelace. Just a little too high for number 6, Ambo there. So the Lady Panthers managed to scratch one. They're down 6-13 in this first set, but the libero, Brianna Williamson, back to serve now. Hopefully to get something started. Amazing kill there from Lennox. I haven't seen many stats, but I'm guessing she's maybe their star player. From what I've seen here, I mean, she has multiple kills and is relentless at the net with a couple blocks too, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
Libero Shepard back to serve. Good job there by Lise. Lady Panthers got caught up over there in the bleachers. Don't want nobody getting hurt.
That would not be good.
Safe night.
Talking to Taylor Lease earlier, she was feeling pretty hopeful about this game.
Really? What was she saying?
Well, last time we played Cabot, she was saying that they were trailing on pretty good. They wasn't too big of a gap between the scores, so she was feeling pretty good.
They've been watching film. Did you
Yeah.
talk to her about that?
A little bit, yes.
I mean, they're only down 6, and we've seen what this Cabot team can do, and these Lady Hornets are hanging in there, and if they just keep scratching, keep fighting, we could have a really good game here.
Oh, yeah.
Little miscommunication between Williamson and Lovelace, I believe.
I think that's what you were talking about earlier, wasn't it?
Completely, exactly. Marsh back to serve for the Lady Panthers now. She seems like their go-to server, possibly. I've seen her back there more than anybody else, I feel like. Great block there. That was Duncan on the block. Haven't said her name yet tonight, but that was mean. Marsh back to serve again. Oh, amazing back set. Perfect placement. No, that is pitch perfect right there. The sneaky back set right on the edge of the line. That's one of those feel. You just got to feel it. Kyla Knox back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Ambo there with the kill. Really? She's also one of the taller Cabot players. That's one thing about our Bryant team. We are slightly undersized.
Yes.
Against most opponents.
We don't have much tall players.
We have Taylor Lee. She's probably standing at 5'9". Would you say? Would you say? Then Brooklyn Fisher's decently tall. Kinsey Roberts decently tall, but when they have Lennox and Ambo, 5'11", maybe 6-footers. I'm not on the court to tell, but
it's hard to get past them.
It's tough. Robertson back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Williamson to Roberts. Lady Hornets staying alive. Fisher with the hit. Net's called on the Lady Panthers, so Bryant, the Lady Hornets are going to get that point. 10-18. Lady Hornets are down here in this first set. But this set ain't over at all.
No.
And this game for sure not over. It's a 5-set game. Taylor Lease back to serve now for the Lady Hornets. Amazing dig there from number 4, Saz Price. Little sneaky tip there from Fisher. Can't manage to get it fall. One thing I will say about this stadium, it's a cool place to play at. They need to raise the ceilings.
Oh, 100%.
It was originally our old basketball arena, but recently Bryant High School built the main arena, which now the basketball team plays at, and this is the volleyball arena. So it really wasn't built for this sport, but it does the job.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a ball stuck up in this roof one day.
It's probably happened at practice. if I had to guess. Another one of those miscommunications. Bunn back to serve now. Roberts on the hit. That one doesn't manage to hit the ground. Fisher with the pass. Oh, miscommunication between Knox and Williamson and Smith, but they managed to sneak it over. But Lennox is there again.
You see William? Brown trying to save that. Shanked it off a little bit.
Yeah. Lady Hornets call timeout here in this first set. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. The Lady Panthers are up 21-10 on the Lady Hornets in this first set. Now we have number 5, Mariah Bunn, back to serve. Deep serve in the back right to Knox. Roberts with the little tip. Can't manage to get it to fall. Amazing block there from Harris. Doesn't get down, though. I just feel like Harris plays so much higher than everybody else.
Yes.
Like, it's actually insane. Lennox and Ambo are both taller than her, but she is jumping, I would say higher, probably.
Yes.
Like, it looks like it from what I'm seeing.
And something I'm starting to notice is that Cabot's a really aggressive team.
They're always going to go for the kill shot like that. Even though they're back from the net, they're so tall that they get it to work.
Get it over with these.
Textbook. Bunn back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. Williamson to Smith. To Fisher. Beautiful placement. It manages to work out for her. Robertson couldn't manage to get under that one. Beautiful placement.
Back to serve for the Hornets, number 10.
And Fisher is going to be back to serve here for the Lady Hornets.
See what she can do.
The jump serve, knuckleball. Beautiful set. Oh my goodness. Olivia Ambo. Wow.
I'll tell you, these power hits are looking insane.
That was a kill
There's
shot.
A lot of power behind it.
Ambo back to serve now. Fisher to Robert. Number 4, Candela cannot manage to get that one to fall back there in that back right. Good read, though, from Williamson, noticing that one's going to be out. Those are one of those in-betweeners because you're running backwards. So you want to hit it, but you got to just watch feet, watch that line, and stay focused. Farrell back to serve now for the Lady Hornets. Ambo to Lennox. Just sneaks over the net. They're playing right on the net. Farrell gets it to Fisher. To Harris.
Wow.
Ooh, that was mean. That was mean. Right, Harris against the whip.
You can tell it was personal. Trying
yeah.
to return the previous kills from
After
Cabot.
what Ambo just did, she had to get her get back.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful serve there from Farrell. Amazing kill there from Passmore. I mean, that was the one spot she probably could have got it to land on the court, and she hit it. You're watching Bryant Hornet Media Live Stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. The Lady Panthers do pull out that first set. It wasn't bad though. The Lady Hornets were starting to get it figured out towards the end of that set. So let's see what they can do here in the second set. Smith back to serve now. A little miscommunication between Fisher and Farrell, but they managed to get it over. Lease on the kill. Amazing job there. Exactly. Right place, right time, got the kill. What happens when you're tall, can jump, can hit, doing all the right things. Smith back to serve now. I believe they said it was tipped, but honestly, I thought it just went out.
Me too.
I could
saw
be
Coach-
missing something, but I think.
I saw Coach back down there mouthing words. It was out.
But I'm going to trust these refs' judgment. They probably know a little more than I do. Hegarty back to serve now. Barrel to Smith. To Lovelace.
Wow, Williamson.
Amazing job there. That's one thing about Williamson. Most people say she is the captain of our team. Obviously, she's rocking the different color jerseys. She's the libero. She's been the libero this season, and she's done a great job. She's short, she's quick, she can get around the court, and she has really high IQ and knows what
And
she's
you can
doing.
tell she's not afraid to get hurt. She's throwing herself around.
Nah.
And I like that.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see her jump in third row of the bleachers, honestly. She's definitely a hustle player,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
She's putting a lot of effort.
She's always moving around the court and doing the right things. Now we have Hegarty again back to serve for these Lady Panthers. Beautiful knuckleball serve. Oh my goodness, amazing read from Hegarty. That's one I can't believe she didn't touch because it was inches from that back line. But great read by Hegarty. She's serving now. That's one of those things I was talking about before the game. Just can't give them free points, and that's what's going to hurt them here in the second set. So if they can shave those off, we should have a better game. Hegarty back to serve now. I don't know what that call was. Was it reaching over the net, I believe? But anyways, the Panthers get that point, and it's 6-1 here in the second set. Lady Hornets really need to start figuring it out now before they dig themselves in too deep of a hole. Oh my goodness, Ambo.
Wow.
Amazing kill there. That was some power. That was some velocity. Wow. Hegarty is back to serve again for these Lady Panthers. Beautiful serve. Smith gets under it. Can they get it over?
A little bit of miscommunication there.
Yeah, between Farrell and Williamson. Probably not what they're looking for there, but Hegarty's back to serve again, and she's on a roll right now with maybe 5 straight serves, but
I think so.
they're up 8-1. Farrell gives it to Smith. She can't just get that one. And the Lady Hornets call a timeout here early in the second set. You're watching the Bryant Hornet Media Live Stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Brown Hornet Media live stream. Hegarty is still back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Smith gets it to Lovelace. Can't manage to get that one to fall. Now it's Ambo back there with a hit. Can't manage to get that one to fall either. Now it's Fisher. Smith can't get under that one. I mean, that's a tough one.
That is really tough.
Great placement there. Hegarty is back to serve again for these Lady Panthers, who are up 10-1 here in the second set. Good job there from Marsh getting under that one. Ambo from way downtown hitting it, but doesn't get a fall. Now it's Lovelace with the kill. Amazing job there. Pass, set, hit. 1, 2, 3.
They practice it.
That's what they preach. That's what they're doing. That's what I like to see. Now it's Knox back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Now that Hegarty's not back there, so let's see if we can get some started here.
Let's see if we can get some scratches going.
Yep.
Whoa, way out.
That one just gets away from Duncan there. A little too much sauce on that one. A little much too ketchup.
A little bit of mustard.
Yeah. Yeah, never again. Kyla Knox back to serve now. That one gets away from Hegarty, but she's done a great job tonight. So I doubt her coach is too mad about that one after she served 8 straight points. But that's 2 straight for these Lady Hornets. Let's see if they can keep that going. Keep the momentum going their way. See what they can do. Knox.
It's a little low.
The knuckle looked beautiful. It was knuckling. Just didn't put enough power on that one. Doesn't get over, but now we have Bunn back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Number 5. Williamson gives it to Smith, to Lease. They give it to Ambo because why would you not? Then they're giving it to Lennox, but wasn't the best set there. Smith gives it to Fisher, and that one just gets away from her. That's tough right there. Those are the ones you really want to win because it's a long rally and everybody's getting into it. But sometimes it gets away from you. It's going to happen. But Fisher's done a great job this year.
She has.
Being a junior in her first year of getting real varsity minutes. We saw her a little bit last year, but now she's been one of the key players for this team. Being a setter and a hitter, I believe.
Really making a difference out there.
Oh, for sure. Bunn back to serve, number 5. Knox gives it to Smith, to Roberts. She chips one over. Smith sets one in the back. Doesn't work out in her favor, and they're going to give it to Lennox. And I think with her height, she can see the court so well.
Oh, yeah.
That was a perfect set for the smash hit, but she saw the little chip shot in that short right corner. She went for it, and that's a high IQ play. Bunn back to serve again. Smith gives it to Fisher. Just a little too much power on that one as well. A little less sauce, and that's probably going to land on the line and for sure drop.
Oh, yeah.
I like the line. Bunn's serving again. Williamson gives to Roberts. An amazing pass there from Williamson.
A little bit of spin there.
Yeah. They give it to Ambo.
Can she get it? Oh.
That's tough. You know you're going to run into the bleachers, so that's when you're really not trying to break your shins on when you have playoffs coming up. No. It's just not worth it. But Ambo has a cannon. That's all I'm going to say. She is hitting that ball harder than maybe any volleyball player I've ever seen, besides myself. Great job there from the Lady Hornets. They managed to get that one, and they're down 5-15 here in the second set.
Back to serve for Bryant, number 8, Cabot Leaks.
You know, I think if we brought a speed rate out here, we'll get some really, really big numbers.
Oh, we might see a 60-mile-per-hour from Ambo, where I have no idea how hard they be in the volleyball, but I wouldn't be surprised. But that's what happens when it comes with too much power.
They get a little too excited.
With great power comes great responsibility.
Oh, yeah, they get a little bit too excited and just hit a little bit out.
Got to control that, but Ambo's done a great job tonight. But now we have Lease back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Oh, my gosh, Lennox is so tall. I'm not going to say it's unfair, because it's definitely fair because she's a girl in high school.
She was born with a big advantage.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Ambo serving now. She can also serve it too. What do you know? Williamson gives it to Roberts. Smith couldn't get under that one. That's a tough one. That's a heater. Ambo is back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. A little miscommunication there from Fisher and Williamson. I don't know if you saw that, but if they would have let that one drop, Coach Beck probably would not have been happy. They got Ambo. They're calling Ambo on the net, so that point's going to go to Lady Hornets. And now we have Fisher back to serve for the Lady Hornets. One of our better servers, I'd say. See what she can do here. That one drops a little low on her. Now we have Candela Says Price back to serve now for the Lady Panthers. Williamson's under it to Fisher, to Roberts. Doesn't want to get that one to fall. Kyla Knox is under that one. Great dig. An amazing play there from Roberts. Saw the defender go up, hit it to the on the side of her arm, out of bounds, textbook.
Absolutely.
Don't know if it was on purpose, but I'm going to say it was on purpose.
Give her some credit there.
Yeah.
Give her some credit.
Now we have Farrell back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Wow, that is 3 or 4 in a row from these Lady Hornets hitting the net on their serves. That's what I'm talking about. Free points. It's going to kill you in the long run. If they can minimize those going in this playoff, we could be in contention.
We got a really good chance.
I mean, we have a lot of potential, and we're starting to figure out more, like Lovelace. She's a sophomore.
Yeah.
That's an amazing job from her. I want you to see what this Lady Hornets team is going to look like in the next couple of years, next year, the year after, because we have some young players, but we also have a lot of seniors. Now we have Williamson back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Lee sneaks one over. That's number 3, Robertson. Haven't seen much of her at the net, but that was a beautiful hit. Then they give it to number 9, Duncan, and they all got cannons on the front line for this Lady Panthers team.
There's a lot of power.
I don't know. I think Ambo probably hits it the hardest, but Lennox is right there too, and so is Duncan.
They must be hitting that weight room pretty hard.
Marsh back to serve now for the Lady Panthers. Fisher to Morrow. Great job there from Morrow. Amazing job there from Morrow. Beautiful set. Beautiful kill. Textbook. Now we have Livy Smith, the lefty, back to serve for the Lady Hornets. See if the lefty serve can trick them up a little bit. Knuckle. Marsh gives it to Robertson. Williamson to Lovelace.
I think it's out.
Lovelace is doing a great job tonight. She's had a couple slip-ups, but she's really starting to turn it on now with back-to-back kills.
Starting to turn the tables a little bit.
Lady Hornets are down 20-11 here in the second set. But there's 3 more sets to go, and this set is not over at all. I want to see some fight out of these Lady Hornets right here. Smith gives it to Lovelace. It's blocked by Ambo. And there's the roof again.
Man, we got to do something about that roof.
Yeah. It's even worse because it gets lower over
right
the net.
Over the middle. Right over the middle, man.
What if you're going for the high shot?
Maybe we can get the construction people to come over and raise the roof a little bit.
The high knuckler. I'll get up there. That one gets out of Hegarty's range. A little long.
Too much sauce again.
Yeah.
You know, the ball is kind of like a line. You got to be able to tame it.
Roberts and Knox check in for Lovelace and Farrell for the Lady Hornets, and Knox is back to serve. Williamson gives it to Smith, to Fisher. Marsh is under it. To Ambo. Once again. I haven't seen Ambo slip up yet, I don't think. No, she was on the net. I lied, but she's had a great game here at the Lady Hornets house.
I agree.
Now we have Bunn back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Cabot fans are getting a little riled up here, talking a little crazy, but they are up 1-0 in the sets and 23-12 here in the second set. See if the Lady Hornets can flip this game around and get something started. Start right now. Bunn back to serve again. Smith gives it to Roberts. Blocked it in net by Lennox, but that one just goes a little right on her. So that is going to go the Lady Hornets' way. Now we have Taylor Lease back to serve, number 8 for the Lady Hornets. Beautiful serve. Marsh gives it to Lennox. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That's an amazing job there from Lennox. Perfect placement on the set there, too, from Marsh. That was a great job. Passmore checks in for Marsh. Knox checks in for Lease. Now we have Ambo back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Match point, some would say. Roberts. That one gets away from Candela Size Price.
Too much power.
Yeah. Set was a little away from the net, so one of those you kind of can't hit more of the down angle, so you got to take it off a little power. But it's sometimes tricky. Fisher now back to serve. Beautiful hit there from Passmore. Can't get it to fall. They get Morrow. Great job from Morrow. Great job from Morrow being there. Now we have Fisher back to serve for this Lady Hornets here in this second set. See if they can keep it alive. And maybe scratch this set, possibly. You never know.
Anything could happen, man.
Passmore. Oh, a little slip up. But Bunn's under it. Williamson cannot get under it. And the Lady Panthers are going to take this second set. You're watching Bryant Hornet Media Live Stream. We'll be right back with you in the third set. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. The number 1 seed Cabot Panthers are up 2-0 here in this matchup, but the number 4 seed Lady Hornets are not going to go out without a fight, and right here is where it starts.
We really need to start right here. We really need to start getting some scratches here.
If we don't scratch here, then that's going to be game, so let's see how these Lady Hornets are coming out in this third set. Marsh back to serve now for the Lady Panthers. Williamson with the dig to Smith to Lease. Great job there. They give it to Shaw. Haven't seen Shaw tonight. Saw her warming up, and she looks pretty good, like, as far as a player.
Agreed.
And we haven't seen much of her tonight. But first play, she's making impact. Great job there from Shaw. Now we have Knox back to serve for the Lady Hornets. Like I said, this is where it starts. We got the first point, now let's keep it rolling. Right now. Last opportunity. I wonder if they're going to be rocking the pink jerseys for the rest of the season. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
Taylor Lease on the beautiful kill.
Once again, these Cabot fans are starting to get riled up again.
Yeah, they're a little salty about that one from Lease, but that's a beautiful job. Can't discredit her from that. Knox is back to serve now. Marsh gets it to Ambo.
Oh!
And Shaw. Smith can't manage to get under that one. See a little chirp here from the Cabot student section here down to our right, and also from the Bryant section. It's made me crackle a little bit. Smith gives it to Shaw. And Shaw again. Where has she been?
I don't know, but I'm glad she's here now. Better late than never.
Van took 3 plays and she's scored 2 points. If you ask me, that's pretty good. Lisa's back to serve now for the Lady Hornets. Beautiful serve on that left side. Robertson barely gets under it, and Ambo hits that one in the net. Can manage to creep that one over. But she's done a great job tonight. Probably the most impactful player in this game thus far.
I am glad to see that the Lady Hornets are starting to flip a switch here.
4-1. Let's get something rolling. Beautiful serve there from Lease. Price chips that one over. Shaw! Where has she been? Beautiful job there by Shaw. They might give it back to her. No, they're going to go to Roberts. And a beautiful job by Roberts. Let's get it turning around. See, this is where I'm talking about. I'm going to see the little fight. Let's go. Right here, 5-1.
Got some tenacity going.
Early lead here in this third set. Now let's just keep that lead. And see, we're not gifting them many points. We haven't gifted them many points, so that's what's been the difference in this set thus far. Lisa's back to serve now. Oh. Shepard just sticks that one over. They do manage to get the point. So now it's 5-2.
Going back to miscommunication there.
Yep. Mariah Bunn back to serve now for the Lady Panthers. Great job there from Bunn. Dariah Harris on the fake, and Roberts don't know who's going to hit it, I don't think, because that was tricky. Or Robertson, sorry.
What do you want to win?
Amazing job there from Dariah Harris with the fake, and it led to Kenzie Roberts with the beautiful kill. Textbook. Now we have Brooklyn Fisher back to serve for the Lady Hornets here in this third set. Beautiful knuckle to that left side. Marsh saves it over there by the bleachers. Ambo is blocked to the net by Harris. Another block from Harris. Robertson from the back row. Fisher gets it to Harris. Wow, my gosh. 2 blocks and a kill. Is that what I'm seeing?
You know, I think we got a little bit of adversity down there. I think that's what's turning it around for us. As soon as these Cabot fans pulled up, It's like some flip the switch on them.
I don't know if it's the pink out or there's just a lot more energy in this building
Oh, yeah.
than I've seen here in these past couple of games. Ambo back to serve. Fisher gives it to Roberts. No way Robertson gets under that. Amazing job there. Fisher gets it to Roberts again. She's doing her thing. She's locked in. She's locked in. Farrell's going to get in there for Roberts, though, and Lois is going to get in there for Knox. Farrell's back to serve. 7-3. Let's go.
Let's do it right here, right now. This is where it's at.
Farrell back to serve now. See what she can do. Beautiful knuckleball. That's Lennox. That's an amazing job by Lennox. Now it's number 13, Hegarty, back to serve. Fisher's going to get to Harris. Beautiful kill though by Harris. She jumps so high, she can hit it at almost a 90-degree angle now. It's about 87 degrees probably. It's insane. Now we have Williamson back to serve now for the Lady Hornets. See what she can do. The libero. A little knuckleball to the back. Buns under it. Ambo gets it to Lennox. Lennox goes for the tip, but Williamson's on it. Lennox is just relentless tonight. She's reading the floor well. She's tipping it. She's hitting it. She's doing all of it. That's a great job. Now it's libero for the Panthers. Shepard back to serve now. Beautiful serve. Fisher to Lovelace. Good save there from the sophomore. Lovelace is on it again, and that one just gets away from her. Goes a little left on her. That one's going to go Panthers' way, and now Shepard is back to serve again for the Lady Panthers. Great serve there. Leases with the kill. She's had several kills tonight. She's done great in the middle.
This has been a key player from the get-go, coming in sophomore year. She's really made an impact on this team.
Oh, for sure. Now we have Olivia Smith back to serve now. Oh my goodness. Double clutch from Duncan. They're going to give it back to Duncan. And they say that one gets down. It looked off the line to me, but
that one was a little iffy.
Our line judge over there has a way better angle at me. So I'm going to give her credit. I'm going to trust her. Now Marsh is back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Beautiful serve. Knuckleball. Smith gives it to Lovelace, and a little too much power on that one. Probably not what she was looking for, but you live and learn. Learn from your mistakes. Marsh back to serve now. Williamson with an amazing dig. They get to Shaw, the sophomore. Oh my. Shaw, I haven't seen much of her this year, but she's done a great job, and that is Taylor Lease on the amazing block right there. The Lady Hornets bench saying D9. Now we have Knox back to serve for the Lady Hornets. See what she can do here in this third set. Marsh gets it to Duncan. Smith's under it. And that's another kill by Ambo. She slowed down here at the start of this third set. I didn't think I was going to call her name again, but she's back.
Good. Glad to see it. Glad to see it.
No, I'm not glad to see it. She's doing a great job, but I want these Lady Hornets to win personally. I don't know what you're thinking, Gabriel. Robertson serving. That one gets away from her. Nah, what are you talking about?
I had a little bit of confusion there, man.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways, Taylor Lease back to serve now for the Lady Hornets. A little jump serve, top spin. Marsh stays under that, and Robertson, that one does not sneak over and does connect with the net. So that's going to go Lady Panthers' way. Or I'm sorry, Lady Hornets' way. And now Taylor Lease is back to serve again, and they're up 12-9 here in this third set. A little too much juice on that one. Now we have Mariah Bunn back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Let's see if these Lady Hornets can maintain this lead here in this third set and send it to a fourth. Marsh gives it to Ambo, and she is going to get the kill. I mean, that's tough. You jump up, you try to block it, and it just goes off the side. I mean,
I like the effort, though.
There's nothing you can do about that. But those are ones that's going to happen to everybody, no matter how good you are. Bunn back to serve now. Knox is under it. Shaw with the main hit, but Panthers managed to stay alive, and almost a great block there by Shaw, but it goes a little right on her. Bunn is back to serve now again for the Lady Panthers. A little short ball. Smith chips one over. Doesn't manage to get it to fall. And that's a kill from number 4, Price. Great job from her. Haven't seen much of her at the net this game, but she's been doing her part.
Yes, I agree.
You're watching Bryant Hornet Media Live Stream. We'll be right back with you.
It's Arkansas Copier Center, your Kyocera experts. For over 40 years, we've delivered Kyocera technology with unbeatable service. Need printers or copiers? Call us today at 501-562-8297 or visit arkansascopier.com. Arkansas Copier Center, whatever it takes.
Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media Live Stream. It's a close game here in this third set, with it being 13-12 in the Panthers' direction. Shaw with the beautiful hit. She does get called for net, I believe. So that's going to go towards Lady Panthers. Bunn back to serve now. Beautiful knuckleball server to the back row. Then Roberts on the amazing hit, but Robertson's under it. Lennox knocks one over. Smith's going to give it to Harris, and maybe a little miscommunication there from Smith and Harris. Harris might have wanted a little higher, but then Bunn is back to serve again. Smith gives it to Harris, and Harris can't connect with that one. She's done great tonight, though. Got to give her credit's due.
Got to give it to her.
Now Bunn back to serve. They give it to Shaw. Beautiful job by Shaw. I believe, is she a sophomore? Do you know?
I believe so.
We haven't seen much of her this season, but she's came into this game against the #1 team in the conference, and she has done an amazing job thus far. Now we have Fisher back to serve for the Lady Hornets.
It's it over.
Lennox can't connect with that one, unlike most of her attempts. Fisher gives it to Morrow. Marsh is going to give it to Ambo. And that's blocked to the net by Harris, but Ambo's arm is too strong. It's ricocheting too hard. I think that's what's happening.
Too much of a deflection there.
Yeah. Ambo's back to serve now for the Lady Panthers. Beautiful set there tomorrow from Knox. Bunn gets it to Passmore, and that's a beautiful tip from Passmore. She had probably a 2-foot gap to chip it over in perfect velocity and touch.
Oh, absolutely.
Ambo back to serve now. Beautiful jump serve. Back set from Fisher to Roberts. Knox to Williamson to Roberts. Great job there.
You know, a lot of times I think way to overcome the blocks.
Yeah.
So don't think put more power onto it. Maybe a little bit less is better.
You never know. You just got to read the defense and use high IQ. Roberts serving. Price can't connect with that one. That one gets a little away from her. A little too left or a little too much power.
Either or.
Don't know what she was aiming for. But now we have Roberts back to serve again for the Lady Hornets. Beautiful jump serve to the back row. Bunn's on it. It's tough play. Robertson can't get under it.
That's a Summerwood Sports ace.
Now we have Roberts back to serve for the Lady Hornets. A little miscommunication between Bunn and Price. They might be a little frustrated with each other, but they're probably not too mad considering they're up 2-0.
Yes.
Roberts serving now. Robertson takes one off the jaw, but stays alive. Then Lennox is on it for the kill. So it happens when you're 6 foot.
It's insane how she can just reach over that net
Yeah.
and still not touch it.
Effortless.
Mm-hmm.
Haggerty back to serve now. Roberts gets it to Fisher to Morrow. Great job there from Morrow. They're calling out, and it is out. Great communication there from the Lady Hornets, all getting together. They're all in a circle watching it, saying, ow, ow, ow. Textbook. That's all you want to see from a coach.
Absolutely.
Williamson back to serve now. Beautiful serve. Robertson from the back row. She's not the biggest player, but we've seen her get multiple kills from the back row. She's done a great job.
She's been yamming it down there.
Whitney Shepard back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Gives it to Roberts. Maybe not what Lovelace was looking for from Fisher there. Maybe got a little away from Fisher.
I think she was trying to hook it around that pole.
The Lady Panthers are up 21-18 late in this third set. If they can't manage to pull this one out, that is going to be game. Williamson's trying to get on it, but she's all up in the bleachers. Like I said, hustle player, but can't manage to get that one. That one is a little out of her range, I will say.
You can't ask for
That's
any
out of
more effort than
anybody's
that.
range. But now we have Shepard back to serve for the Lady Panthers. Morrow with a hit. Can't manage to get it over. It's blocked to the net. Lovelace to the back row. Ambo gives it to Robertson, and she does get that one to fall. The Lady Hornets are going to call timeout here late in this third set. You're watching Bryant Hornet Media live stream. We'll be right back with you. Welcome back to the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. Whitney Shepard back to serve, the sophomore for the Lady Panthers. That one gets away from her. That's a little too long. Let's see if these Lady Hornets can show a little fight here in this third set. Down 4, but this set is not over at all.
Now serving for the Hornets, number 2, Jimmy Smith.
Let's see what Smith can do now, the lefty from the Hornets. Great serve. Creeps that one over. Ambo gets it to Duncan. Duncan with the great read with the little chip shot in the center of the court. She scanned the court, realized nobody was there, and that's where she's going to give it.
You know, I wonder if the serving hand can tend to trick them up. Because personally in baseball, you know, left-handed pitcher, it tends to they use me to kind of trick them up a bit.
Yep. Warm center of that one. Smith gets it to Lease. Great hit by Lease. It gets tipped by Duncan. Roberts under that one. Lease chips it over. They give it to Ambofer.
Roberts under it.
Great job there by Shaw, but Panthers stay alive. They give it to Robertson. To Roberts. The roof saved us for the one time. Lovelace knocks that one over. They're showing a little fight here with game point. And they do not manage to get it, and that is going to be game 3-0, Lady Panthers. Thank you for watching the Bryant Hornet Media live stream. Thank you for my technical director, Preston Key, and as always, Michael Westbrook. We'll catch you Friday